I feel like nobody wants to watch like just plain workouts anymore. This sun is like killing me, my god. Yeah, hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I feel like nobody wants to watch like just plain workout videos anymore. Like there was a time where you posted like a workout on social media and it like popped off. People found it helpful. I feel like people just like aren't really gravitating towards those videos anymore, and that's kind of like my vibe. And I feel like I'm like obviously I want to post my workouts to like help and inspire other people to live healthy lives, but I feel like it's just not cutting it anymore. I feel like people are like, this isn't really interesting. So I don't know how to make my videos more interesting. I know, let's do them pregnant. So welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Larissa. I go as Life with Larissa on all my social media accounts if you want to check them out, if you're into working out, living a healthy lifestyle, if you want that mommy content, occasional vlog. I'm trying to get better at it. Then make sure to hit that subscribe and follow button. But I'm currently pregnant. We are over the halfway mark and I'm about to go do a workout. I think I'm going to do full body. I'm going to try and make it more upper body focused because I did lower body yesterday, but I just love doing lower body, but my upper body needs some TLC. So I'm thinking I'll do a wee bit of cardio on the stair climber and then I will do an upper body workout. Reason being, I usually do my cardio like outside. Me and Gigi go for a lot of walks and stuff, but it's like we have a heat warning going on this week. Today is supposed to be 31, so when I take her outside, like I want it to kind of like, I want her to like be able to play instead of like be in the stroller while I like go for a walk. Because usually like I'll do like a walk for me and then we stop at the park and like play for her. So maybe I could just cut my walk short and let her play a little bit longer, because I don't want to, again, I don't want to be outside too long in this heat, especially being pregnant. Like this shit is for real. I'm like sweating all the time. Like my body temperature is just elevated constantly. So then adding in this heat, I'm like, okay. Anyways, I was just drinking my gut health smoothie. I can film how I make this if you guys are interested, if you care, whatever. I was sipping on some coffee and then I also have my water. I literally need one of those, like, you know, those takeout drink trays. I need one of those just for bringing drinks to my car. Anyways, we're gonna go get this workout in, so let's go. Let's stop talking and let's go. I am feeling like Big Mama for real.
Okay, so you know how all of my workouts start out. If you're not new here, I always start my workouts with a cardio warm-up, but specifically on upper body workout days, since I find they're less intense than my leg days, I like to amp up my cardio just a little bit and hop on the stair climber instead of just, that's my daughter, instead of just walking on the treadmill. So I started out my workout with a 20-minute stair climber warm-up, and then I headed into mobility and lightweight warm-up for my upper body workout. So I start all my exercises off with super lightweight warm-up set, just going through the movement, seeing how it feels on my body, and just warming up that exercise before I go into my working sets. So here I added 10s on each side of the bar, and I am obviously pregnant, so I'm really trying to engage my, brace my core properly and really protect my core during these workouts and these exercises. That's something I've really been trying to do a lot of lately, and during this pregnancy, my second time around, is properly like bracing my core and protecting my pelvic floor muscles. I didn't do this with my first pregnancy. I honestly just went about everything as normal. I just stayed away from like exercising my core muscles. But this time around, I'm really trying to be like more conscious about it. Even though I find the exercise is really boring, I'm like, I know they'll benefit me in the long run, But anyways, second exercise, we are still focusing on back. So I am doing single arm bent over dumbbell rows using the bench to support myself, to really take off added strain and stress on my back, on my lower back. And I find that this just helps me target the muscles that I want. I don't have to like with the bent over rows, I had to focus on bracing my core, and there was a lot more that went into it. And then also it usually ends up kind of irritating my lower back, and my low back gets tired. So using the bench is just nice because it lets me easily target the muscles that I am wanting to target. All right, next up, I moved into seated shoulder press, and I moved the bench up all the way so it was at a 90-degree angle, giving me extra back support. I find I can lift heavier. Even before I was pregnant, I would do this if I wanted to challenge myself on shoulder press. So even though I'm seated, I'm still trying to engage my core and protect my back and my core muscles. I did superset this with standing dumbbell lateral raises. I always add a slight bend at my elbows. Sometimes I see people do them with completely straight arms, but personally that's a little uncomfortable for me, and I find it doesn't feel great on my shoulder. I also always recommend people to slightly bend their elbows to protect their shoulders a bit more. Your rotator cuff and like your shoulders can be super susceptible to injury. So I do everything I can to avoid that. I do not want to be injured. I've had injuries in the past and they're just not fun to deal with. All right. Next up, I did, my camera blurring in and out here is so annoying. I apologize about that, but I'll make this short and sweet, and then we'll move on to the next superset. But I did incline bench, chest press, supersetted with incline bench, bicep curls. So I have the bench super high and not as like laid back as I would typically do if I wasn't pregnant, but it's not recommended that you do exercises laying down and super laid back. Also, I think I would literally just get stuck if I put the bench all the way laying down. So it is inclined a little bit more than I typically would for the chest press. So I am getting some anterior delt engagement as well. So that's the front of your shoulders. Just because I'm not super laid back, I feel like that would target my chest more. So this is a little bit of shoulders and chest. And then with the bicep curls, it just really helps to isolate my biceps and also minimize swinging or any momentum that I would get versus if I was doing the exercise standing. All right, I don't know if you guys saw that clip that I had a little bit back when I first started doing these cable exercises, but the rope attachment like broke and flew away on me. It scared the living shit out of me. But I then moved into this superset of cable tricep extensions supersetted with some face pulls. So this is triceps and rear delts. And yeah, that was it for my upper body workout. Got a little bit of cardio and I hit all the groups of my upper body muscles. I typically do my upper body days like that. Ever since becoming pregnant, I've been doing like lower body, upper body, and then like a circuit or a cardio day. And that has kind of been my rotation. So I do an exercise for back, chest, shoulders, biceps, and triceps. And yeah, I thought it was a great workout. I was super sore for it, even though soreness does not equate to a workout being good or bad. But I felt like this was a successful workout. So I hope you guys try it out. Thanks for sticking around, and I will see you guys all in the next video.